Picture this, you're at a party, someone walks up to you and says, "Hey, how are you?" And suddenly your brain shuts down. Nothing, no thoughts, no words, just silence as loud as it feels illegal. You're standing there like, why am I like this? Sound familiar? Good, because here's the twist. This doesn't happen because you're boring. It happens because your brain is working too hard. Stay with me because I'm about to flip how you think about talking to people. Here's the truth. Nobody tells you. You don't have a nothing to say problem. You have a too much to filter problem. Your brain throws out hundreds of thoughts every minute, but then this little voice jumps in like a strict school teacher. Nope, that's weird. They won't care. Don't say that. You'll look stupid. That voice, it's stealing your words before they leave your mouth. So the problem isn't lack of ideas, it's overthinking. Now let me show you how to shut that voice up. The most game-changing rule I've ever used is something I call the 5-second rule. It's stupid simple. When someone says something to you, you have 5 seconds to reply with the first thought that comes to your mind. Not the best thought, not the polished one, the first one. Why does this work? Because your first thought is real. Your second thought is fear. Example, someone says, "I just bought a new car." Your brain instantly thinks something like, did they get ripped off? Or my cousin got scammed buying a car. Normally, you'd kill that thought. Don't say it. That random thought can turn into a story about bad deals, family drama, or money mistakes. Way more interesting than, "Oh, nice, what color is it?" Set a mental timer. 5 seconds, say it, move on. Now here's another secret. The best talkers in the room are not the smartest. They're the curious ones. And the trick is something called playing dumb on purpose. If someone says, "I'm a graphic designer," don't try to impress them with software names you barely understand. Instead say, "That sounds creative. What do you actually do all day?" Or, "What's the weirdest project you've worked on?" People love feeling like the expert. They light up, they talk more, and you don't have to carry the conversation. This is why talk show hosts are so good. They talk to famous smart people all the time, but they ask simple questions like,
"How does that work?
What was that like?"
Anything crazy happen?
They don't show off, they listen, and people remember that. Now here's where most people mess up. Every story someone tells has multiple paths, like a spider web. Most people grab one path, and when it dies, they panic. Example, someone says, "I was supposed to meet my friend for brunch, but she canceled because her dog got sick, so I tried a new Korean place alone." Most people respond with, "Oh no, is the dog okay?" That's fine, but you're missing gold. There's friendship drama, eating alone, Korean food, pets, weekend plans. So instead, say something like, "Wow, sick dog and solo food adventure. That's a lot for one day. How is the food, and is the dog okay?" Now the conversation has options. It flows, no pressure. Next level move, the curiosity chain. One question isn't enough, follow it. Someone says, "I just came back from a work conference." You go, "How was it? What surprised you the most? Are you actually going to use any of that at work, or does your company just forget everything?" Boom, now you're not doing small talk, you're talking real life. And yes, sometimes your brain will still go blank. That's normal, you're human, not a robot. So keep an emergency kit. Here are 5 lines that save conversations. 1, talk about the place. This music actually fits the vibe here. 2, make a guess. You seem like someone who has strong opinions about coffee. 3, ask a fun what if. If you got $50,000 tomorrow, what would you do with it? 4, call back something they said earlier. I'm still thinking about that story you told about your sister. 5, a real compliment. You light up when you talk about this. How did you get into it? Keep 2 or 3 of these ready. They work everywhere. Last thing, ending conversations without making it awkward. Use this formula: appreciation, reason, bridge. This was really fun talking to you. I'm gonna grab a drink before it's gone. We should talk again. Let's stay in touch. Clean, respectful, not weird. Here's the truth. Conversation isn't about being interesting, it's about being interested. When you stop trying to impress and start being curious, people want to talk to you. And that awkward silence, it disappears.